Hello and welcome to On Focus. I'm here with Rick Gramza. Rick, thanks for coming in as always.
Thanks.
So we had an incident about a month ago with a fire on the south side of Marshfield. So kind of lead us up. We've had some new developments in that. So tell us about those.
Yeah, well, there was a fire down at the mobile home park in the southeast corner of the city. Based on our detectives as well as firefighters that were investigating it, it was deemed to be, it was believed to be intentionally set, which would be an arson. And based on the investigation, we were able to make a couple of arrests out of that. There was some video surveillance of individuals walking to and from the mobile home at shortly before the fire started. It wasn't great quality video, but we obviously knew that somebody was around the mobile home that shouldn't have been. The reason they shouldn't have been around there is because it was currently the individual that had been in there had been evicted. They're actually living out of state, and the mobile home park was actually kind of going through the foreclosure on it and actually going to take possession of that mobile home. So there was reasons why the individual may have wanted to have her trailer burned, whether it was insurance reasons or just to I don't know, maybe stick it to the people that were evicting her or whatever. But in the end, we were able to have a successful investigation. We made 4 arrests out of it. And it's good to see that not only were people held accountable, but nobody was injured as a result of this fire, because it can be very dangerous.
Right, and that's, always something to think about. If you start a fire, you could, like you had said, she may have wanted to just, kind of stick it to the mobile home, or the, owners of the mobile home. But she could have really, or they could have really hurt someone, or someone could have, serious injuries, or other mobile homes could have caught on fire, or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's, in the park, there's a lot of trailers that are close to one another. The fact that the individuals that set the fire could have been injured, and oftentimes individuals are injured when they're playing with fire. With there still being electric and gas to the unit, it could have, worst case scenario, there could have been an explosion, which would have then injured other people in neighboring trailers. So yeah, it could have really turned out worse than it did. Firefighters could have gotten injured in fighting it. Law enforcement, being the first responders on scene, could have been injured in their efforts to maybe extinguish the fire before the fire department got there. But yeah, I'm thankful that nobody was injured, and in the end, people were held accountable that were responsible for it. And yeah, as time goes on, we'll see what the closure is on it. The individual that's out of state, I believe the charges requested against her were arson with intent to commit fraud or defraud, based on the insurance and some of the things some comments she had made. There's 2 individuals inside of the mobile home who we believe intentionally set the fire, and then one individual all the 3 of them were charged with felonies, and the other individual was charged with a misdemeanor of obstructing or lying to us, because she attempted to kind of cover for the other individuals who had started the fire, tried to give them an alibi, which wasn't accurate. So yeah, I'm glad in the end it's a happy ending. Nobody was hurt, and people are held accountable.
Like say, you make your bed, you gotta lie in it, right?
Right, exactly.
Well, stay tuned for more On Focus.